question that people are often told when trying to build their credit is, get a credit card, get a credit card, get a credit card. That answer is true. However, sometimes just simply going out and applying for a standard credit card is not going to be possible. For example, if you recently had a bankruptcy or a foreclosure or a handful of different credit blemishes like judgments and collections, a lot of the credit card providers are going to find you to be too risky to even provide you a $500 credit limit. The answer then leans towards what are called secured credit cards. Secured credit cards are called secured because you're actually securing the card to some of your own money. For example, you would put in $200 of your own money and that becomes your credit limit. The reason that this is a great strategy on how to build your credit is because you're using your own money, you're in the majority of the cases guaranteed that that credit card is going to get approved and issued to you. If you really want to supercharge the building of your credit, I would recommend getting 3 to 4 different secured credit cards with 3 or 4 different secured credit card providers. Try to open them with as little money as possible, meaning the credit limit being as little as possible, like 200 to 300 is pretty typical with most credit card providers. Also, try to find ones that have no annual fee or a very low annual fee is what you want to also find. And then the last recommendation I would make on this is you want to be strategic on how you're using the secured credit card. A lot of people hear the advice that you need a secured credit card, but the step they fail to do is they utilize it wrong and they start using the account, and therefore because of your credit utilization score that the credit bureaus use on a monthly basis, it'll actually be a negative thing for you. What I mean by this is if you use even $50 on that $200 credit limit, you will end up looking risky because you're using up 25% or more. It is best on secured credit cards because your financial credit profile is very delicate that you actually don't use them at all. You leave them sit and don't touch them is going to actually make for a better credit score building process. I've had clients that have done that technique and have seen their credit scores go from the low 400s up into the 600s within a couple month period of time. But it's very critical that you follow these steps when utilizing secured credit cards. If you have more questions or tips that you have questions on, please check me out.